just know that he's not a good reader, so we just expect so much from what's her name?
Yeah.
What's that lady's name?
Kamala.
Yeah, Kamala. We expect so much from her. So that's why we tripping. Like again, they better than me, bro. I'm not trying to embarrass them, but if it's me, I'm actually asking, so how do you make it? In other words, I'm not letting her laugh and giggle through it. What's the next steps?
Yeah, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Because here's the thing that we're all so enamored by. I just can't understand why everybody gets so enamored by this position.
Yeah. By the what?
This position I'm about to make, which is, bro, she's already in office.
Yeah, she locked in right now.
No. Here's my point. She's talking about things that she's gonna do in 4 years that she's been in office for 4 years not doing.
Yeah, she.
You see what I'm saying?
Nah, she locked in right now. Yeah. Like I say, it depends on the 10. Danny D is in the building. Nah, it just depends on the 10. She locked in right now.
Yeah.
We'll see on the 10.
That's the Super Bowl.
Hey, yeah. We'll see on the 10.
Hey, you know what? When I sit down on the 10, they better say.
Yeah.
I'm looking for that.
Yeah. That would be lit. That would be lit though if they open that like that. That would be lit.
Roger Goodell gonna let them do it. He gonna be the only person that don't hold them up.
Hey, y'all double tap on the screen, man. Y'all stop getting fraud.
Man, what's up? 100K. Wait. What you want?
I know the you.
Oh yeah, 100K. What's up?
Yeah, they know.
Hold on, bro. Where the play?
They know you. Oh yeah, where's the pledge? No, they already seen it.
No, you gotta have it out. All videos.
I don't, cause they be now on lives I can definitely do it because the way they leave it open.
Yeah.
On lives I can, but on my actual videos you can't see it.
No, because you just put it right there where it said you would cook. Right next to it, right over there in the corner.
I know you still wouldn't be able to see it in my videos because I block it.
Okay, put it where the knives are.
Yeah, I could probably do the knives.
Hang it against the knives.
I ain't worried.
Listen, no, we need it.
I'll probably just do it in my food videos or something. I ain't worried about that shit.
I promise you, YouTube wants to see the black.
They don't, man. They when I used the hashtag, they told me to use. Speaking of YouTube, all you people listening that work on YouTube that watch the people lives, when you told me to use your hashtag, I used it on my video. You would think that would do something for it, but it didn't. So, yeah, I'm not. Again, it's cool. I'm going for the gold, man. I see Kimmy Creations, one stop shop, and all them boys got the 1 million followers. I'm trying to be there too. I'll be there soon. We're going to the gold. Y'all frauded me with that hashtag. Don't do that. Nice backlash or backslash. Welcome in, y'all. What up? What are you cooking? How long you gonna be live? Oh yeah, y'all not talking about nothing. Okay, so we're doing a carrot cake. This is a quick and easy one. This is y'all because y'all last time I was live, y'all were like, can you make a carrot cake? So we're gonna make a carrot cake. It's gonna be quick. We're gonna start off with 2 cups of flour. Do all purpose. Some of y'all act like, which one do I use? Which one this? Bruh, you only buy all purpose flour anyway. Like y'all nobody just goes to the store and buy self-rising flour like that. Like, come on, man. Y'all stop being like that. I hate when y'all do that. Don't do that. And I really feel like y'all just do that because y'all need something to say in the comments. Like some of y'all can't just sit there and relax. So you have to type something. So you just type something just to say something. Like, come on, man. So here's the 2nd cup. You can do all that sifting and swifting and whiffing. We ain't doing none of that. Equal parts sugar. How are you doing? L Baker. Massive L, dude. So we're doing 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar. Uh-oh. Look at this. Wow. Go ahead and crush that up. How often do you brush your hair? Oh yeah, y'all on some weird time. I forgot, in the afternoon, that's when, most people are busy working. All the losers are in the afternoon. My bad, I forgot.
No, they coming down out that morning.
Yeah. You woke up late. You got slobber on your pillow, like my boy DJ. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do half white sugar, and then I'm gonna do half brown sugar. That's what we're gonna do. Since y'all think I'm an L baker, we're gonna bake an L. That's what we about to do. Show your cameraman.
Yes, we do.
You think I got a cameraman here? Okay.
Organic.
Yeah.
It's all organic.
Visit bwoodcooks.com, YouTube. Okay, shout out to Danny D.
Okay.
But nah, y'all can just sit back and relax, man. It's okay, man. I know it's kind of difficult. Some of y'all are ADHD like me, and you have to see stuff and all that stuff, but it's all right, guys. I'm not your normal YouTuber. So we did 1 cup sugar of white sugar, and then we did 1 cup of brown sugar. We did 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Shout out to all the replayers on YouTube. I can't do this without you. Shout out to all the, it seems like we got the loser audience here today. So shout out to the loser audience on live. And I'm not saying that in a mean way, but I am saying that in a mean way. Because you're being mean to me. You're being mean to me, I'm being mean to you. What's up? Bonjour. Okay, shout out. Who is that? French? Is that French? Shout out to the French out here. Why are you speaking French? I know French.
Parlez-vous français?
Yeah. All right, so let's do, So we're going to do a little bit of salt. I'm just doing all my dry ingredients right now. All my dry ingredients. Pinch of salt. You always do a pinch of salt when you're doing cake. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've maybe made carrot cake once. I'm really just doing this all off GP. So, Dion. Dion's in the building. What's good, Dion? We need some baking soda. Let's do a pinch of that, probably a teaspoon. Boom. Let's do, because we are making a carrot cake, let's do 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. Damn, it smells like a peach cobbler, don't it? Yes, sir. Okay, I kind of went bonkers on that cinnamon, but that's fine. And that should be it for our dry ingredients. All right, so some people do butter in cake, but carrot cake, I like mine. You would use tender for meat, but I like my cake tender. I like my cake moist. So I'm gonna use canola. You know how you got vegetable oil, you got the avocado, and then you got the olive and all that other bullshit. We're not doing that. We are doing 1.5 cups of canola. Believe it or not, and this is why they have you do oil in your box cakes, is because this is the most effective way. If you really want a moist cake, there's 2 ways to do it, really multiple ways. But you could throw cream cheese, a sour cream, buttermilk type situation in there, or you can do this. Most people do butter, of course, or you could just do this. It's way easier just doing oil. We're gonna add, I should have mixed that up, but we're fine. We're gonna add 1.5 cups of oil. Let's do, I don't need no milk. Oh, my carrots right here. We're gonna do, I don't know how many eggs. I got room temp eggs. I don't know how many I'm gonna put in here. I'll just look at it. I really don't. What kind of cake? A carrot cake. So I was on live last week and somebody said, hey, make a carrot cake. So that's what we're doing. I think I'm gonna stop at 4 eggs. I have 5 here left, but I'm gonna do 4 because I know I'm not making a pound cake. I'm just making a, you know, in pound cakes you put 5 to 6 eggs. I'm just doing a little light carrot cake, nothing major. And I'm gonna mix this just a little bit, and then we're gonna add our carrots, and that's it. That's it. Hey, I told you I do quick and easy recipes. We ain't got time to be slaving in this kitchen. I ain't broke no sweat. We ain't got time for that. Oh. Oh yeah. Now you could do your eggs one by one. Do your thing. But I don't have those separate pans to make layer cake. So I'm just gonna be doing. So I'm just adding my eggs all at one time. I'm not doing nothing layered or anything like that. We're not doing that. All right. It's perfect. You see the color. Oh my God, Brian. How long has it been? Damn, shake my head. 10 minutes. I really want more carrots. I want more carrots, but I didn't have any. This is only 2 carrots. I rinsed it off and then I grated it. Make sure you use, this is the Dollar General grater. Make sure you use the smaller part of the grater. If you hear somebody in the background, that's my manager, by the way. Let's go ahead and add the carrots. Again, this is probably what, 2 cups? Let's go ahead and add 2 cups to our bowl. And that is right there, guys, our carrot cake. Oh my God, that's just so great. Isn't that easy? Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, okay. I told you I've done cakes, but to me, a lot of this is common sense. Like you could either do butter or this, or you could do this or this. I'm like, well, for a pound cake, I would do this. For a box cake, we use oil. So a lot of this to me is common sense. This is just how my brain works. It's missing something. It's missing something. Maybe it's icing. Maybe it's the icing. Maybe it's the icing. I'm gonna put another pinch of salt in here. Maybe that pinch wasn't big enough. And I want to do, you know what I didn't do? Let's put some nuts in here, pause. Let's put some nuts in here. You could do, I think down south they do pecans. Up north they do walnuts. I have walnuts. My grandma's from up north, so it only makes sense. This is kind of her recipe. I've seen her do it so many times, you know. This is hers. All right, let me see. We'll probably just do, you could probably do a cup of pecans, crushed up pecans. That should be good. But again, I have walnuts. And I'm sorry for rambling, guys. I'm kind of hyper right now. I just drank an energy drink, so I'm sorry. Again, we're making a carrot cake. I apologize if you didn't get that. I'm going to add, because I did, my grandma's recipe does call for, I think, 2 cups of sugar. But I did 1 cup white, 1 cup brown sugar to be different. And I think that's what's kind of why it's not as sweet. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of sugar in here, because I want it a little sweet. It's sweet. It's just not what I want it to. And then we're going to do, we should be good with that. That should be good. That should be fine. Let's go ahead and turn this back on. I think that should be fine. And we're going to mix this really, really good. Let me scrape these edges real quick. Oh yeah, that looks perfect. Let me scrape these edges. Let me scrape these edges, baby. Oh yeah. You want it to almost look like peanut butter. If it looks like peanut butter, you know that you're doing the right thing. Oh yeah. That's stupid. So good. So good. For all the people that hate me out there. I love it. It's good. Hey, make sure you hit that follow button. If you don't, you're fraud. You can even fill this up with cream cheese. Like if you want to stick a hole, because I can make a cream cheese icing. I could make a cream cheese icing. I was making sure that I have the cream cheese room temp. So you can fill your stuff up halfway, put some cream cheese like a hole, or you can even fill it up, cook it and put a hole, or you could just fill it up a little bit, put a little dab of cream cheese and then fill it up and then let it go. Let me hit this one more time. Boom. Look at this right here. Look at this. Look what we just did. They can't do us. Wasn't that quick? Ooh, the walnut's good. Ooh. The walnut's good. So, because I don't have the layer thing, I'm doing cupcakes. Ooh. Woo! That's good, baby. Call me Chef Brianito. I'm a baker and a chef. That's what I do, baby. I don't really bake full time, but like I said, so what color are we using for the cupcake things? Blue or purple? Looks like peanut brittle before it hardens. Yep. And again, it's like if you do cake batter out of a box, because we use canola oil. Anytime you use canola oil, eggs, and stuff like that, it won't be a stick. So we're doing blue. Again, there's many ways to make carrot cake. Okay, that didn't work out. I make quick and easy recipes. That's all I do. We don't have time to be in the kitchen. I mean, we can be in the kitchen forever. Don't get it twisted. I love Thanksgiving cuisines and all that. I love sitting in the kitchen for a long time. But my niche is quick and easy recipes, so you're gonna get a lot of that. Shout out to the people that love me and follow me and they like all my videos. Shout out to you. Shout out to the people that don't like all my videos. Shout out to you. I love all you. So we got them. Remember how we talked about it last time? I was like, I'm gonna get some, I'm gonna get some. Y'all were like, oh, you need to use whatever for the muffins. So now I have them. Blue, purple. Shout out to the people from the other countries. Even the people that scam to come over to America, shout out to you. I didn't say all of you. I said shout out to the people that do that. That's all I said. I didn't say all of you do that. I said shout out to you. To some of you that do that. The reason why I'm saying that, let me give you the backstory. I've been watching, what's that show? It's called 90 Day Fiance or 90 Day Marriage. But it's the edition where it's the girl with Paolo. It's the one where they're marrying people from overseas to give them the K1 visa. So I've been watching that lately on HBO Max, and I'm like, dude, like they be scamming. Oh, look at Tom over there scamming. Oh, yes. Please help me. Oh no, you can't. I can't get a K1 visa for you. See, what they don't tell you about the K1 visa is for 10 years you're on the hook for them. So if they go bankrupt or something, or some financial burden happens, 10 years you're on the hook for them. So hell no, I ain't doing it. And then you don't want to be with me anyway. I'm broke. No. Okay, so let's get a spoon and let's fill these up. Yeah, again, I'm not. We don't do no presentation over here. I'm not the best with presentation. I'm not. Come on, baby. There you go. There you go. Ooh. How far should we fill them up? Should we do 75% all the way up? Should we fill it all the way up? Should we do it halfway, 75%? You let me know. Deserve an encore. $65%. Okay. 65. All righty. All righty. We'll do 65. We'll do 65. All righty. Okay. We'll do 65. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. If you're not, so be it. Have a better day. Let's see if y'all can see this. There you go. There you go. There you go, buddy. Hey, you know what's coming up, guys? The debate, presidential debate. It's coming up. You know how excited I am. This is amazing. The presidential debate is coming up. Oh my God. Make sure you tune in. They are not paying me for this, but make sure you tune in. You get to see the fate of your country. Oh my God. I wonder if they changed the date or is it still the same date? That's what I wonder. I think it was supposed to be September 10th. Is it still September 10th? Can anybody tell me in here? Before I have to just go to Google. I don't want to go to Google. I want one of you to tell me. Is it still September 10th, guys? The presidential debate? I'm going to add a little bit in here. There you go. Good job. Like Ace Ventura, alrighty then. If she don't cancel again, oh LOL. No, okay. If she don't cancel, okay. So September 10th. Okay. If Kamala, if she don't cancel again, it's gonna be September 10th, guys. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait, guys. It's the greatest. It will be the greatest show on earth. The Super Bowl of all Super Bowl. I wonder what's the ad money on that day. Or they don't run ads. Maybe they don't run ads. I want to know the ad spend on that. You know, like the Super Bowl, the average spend on a Super Bowl ad is like $1 million, $2 million. I wonder what it would cost for a presidential debate. That's going to get more eyes than the Super Bowl. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This one's a big one. People going to have cookouts. People ordering meat right now online. People are reserving meat from the butcher for this. Deserve an encore. Lord, deserve an encore. You know what I should do? I'm not gonna do it, but just for me to experiment eventually again, I'm gonna make like instead of cream cheese frosting, I can make a citrus, like a lemon cream cheese frosting. Because lemon on top of this would be great. A lemon cream cheese, that would be crazy. Because you know the carrot cake is already sweet, so to have something to offset the sweetness, ooh wee, that would be good. That would be good. Sorry it's taking a long time. I am talking and I'm just having a good time. Let me be. Again, we are just doing the carrot cake, little cupcakes. If you have the two separate pans to layer it, go ahead and do that. But again, this is all, guys, I just give you the foundation. You're supposed to go crazy. That's why I say I'm not a chef or one of those big time chefs. I'm just give you the foundation. I only give you quick and easy recipes. That's it. You've probably seen some of my recipes before. I just give you quick and easy ones, just a different aspect of stuff. That's it. That's all I'll do. I never claimed I was the best. You feel me? I think there's just a lot of so I've been reading some of the comments. I read the comments, right? And there's been a lot of tension, like I want to compete with you guys. Just because I got followers don't mean I'm in competition. Y'all are better than me. This is not a sarcastic thing. I never came out and said, I bet you I can beat y'all at cooking. It's just because I have a platform, y'all feel like it's competition. I'm like, no, it's not. There's no competition. Y'all are better. I never want to say that I'm, sorry for spitting. Luckily, I didn't get that on the cupcakes. I'm never going to say I'm better than you because I know I'm not. Not at all. No sarcasm there. I'm telling you the truth. Now, there's some people I can cook better than, but no. 75 to 80, 85% of the people online can cook better than I can. And there's no sarcasm there. I'm not lying to you guys. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. So I just want to get that understood. Everybody's not in my live. I'll say it in video. There's no competition here. Like, y'all can take that competition somewhere else. It's okay. Like, it's okay. I'm not competing. I know I have followers and I know I put in the work and all that, but I'm not competing with none of y'all. Oh yeah. Don't misconstrue my confidence with arrogance. I'm just confident in myself. That's it. Don't let my confidence be your insecurities. And then, you try to come after me. Guys, it's okay. I'm on your team. Come on, baby. I'm on your team, baby. I do this for you, baby. Stop playing with us. So I'm going to use the rest of this dough. I'll always make extra dough so I can see. I keep it in the refrigerator for a couple days, and then I make something out of it. With this, I can easily make a carrot cake bread. I'll add just a little bit more flour to it to thicken it up a little bit. And then I'll just do a bread out of this. Add some baking powder. And we'll make a bread. All right. That's it. Put it in the oven on. What do I always say? What do I always say? If you never know, because I don't know what to put carrot cake in. I really don't. I only made it one time and I can't remember. What do you put your oven on if you don't know? What temp? Anytime you're baking cakes, cookies, and stuff, if you don't know, the temp, what temp? Blake Jones said 350. There you go, Blake. 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 And because we use canola oil and we didn't use no baking powder and all that extra stuff, how long are we going to put it in the oven, Blake? How long are we going to put it in the oven, Blake? Because we didn't use all that extra stuff. And remember, this is almost like making a box cake. I make easy recipes. The scratch stuff, eventually you can see that. But right now, let's focus on, hey, I'm nervous to be in the kitchen. I represent you guys. I'm nervous to be in the kitchen. I don't want to mess up. Being in the kitchen is hard, but I want to try it out. I'm for you. We're here. How long are we gonna put it in the oven, Blake? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. 15 to 18 minutes. Oh, that's a good guess. I don't know about that one. 15 to 18 minutes, I don't think would do it justice, but that is a good guess. You got the first one right, so you are the king. Danny D got it correct. Oh, no, I thought you said something. No. 20 minutes. You can do 20 minutes if you do 375 probably, but no. Another guess. Come on. Somebody, you're getting closer and closer and closer. Come on. And again, I could be wrong, but this is what I'm setting it for. We're getting closer and closer. You can do 20 minutes, I think. You should be fine with 20 because you're doing cupcakes, but you're getting closer. Anytime you don't know, I do 375 for 20 minutes. Anytime that you don't know, because usually when I bake cakes, period, I'm always at 325, 275, 300. You know what I mean? Everybody's oven is different. 275 to 325 is your sweet spot. And you normally do those for an hour to an hour and 15 minutes, hour and 20 minutes for those type cakes. But if you use that same math and lower it and you go down to there you go right there. 350 is 25 minutes. 25 to 30 minutes is your sweet spot. 25 to 30 minutes is your sweet spot. But why? Why do I do 25 to 30 minutes? She is correct. It is 20 minutes. If you have your oven preset or preheated, remember, I don't do that. Now, that is the correct thing to do. Already have your oven preheated. I'm not telling you to not do what the world tells you to do. I just said one day what worked for me and what I've heard from other previous bakers is just one day. I put my stuff in the oven and I didn't have it preheated. I think it was mac and cheese or something. I didn't have it preheated. I put it on the normal time and it was the greatest thing ever. It was just, I was like, whoa, did I figure out something? So, again, I'm completely wrong. I'm not the chef here. I am not a chef. That is, Be What Cooks is not a chef. I'm a cook, not a chef. But I tend to do things a little bit different. Like I season things different and I put stuff in the oven different. So I'm going to put it in the oven on 30 minutes, but I'm not preheating the oven. I'm just turning on the oven. 30 minutes, really not even that. Yeah, 30 minutes on 350. 30 minutes on 350. 30 minutes on 350. And the reason why I like that, let me tell you the truth, it's because it's cake. It's like it gets to slowly build to that temp. You know how if you put it in when it preheats, it's automatically getting the hot temp. So it can easily cook uneven if you're this is my theory. I don't know if this is real. I just truly believe if you're just throwing something in there and it's already scorching hot, I don't know how to explain it because I don't know what I'm talking about. Like I just feel like this is real. Like if you throw something in there and it's scorching hot, it's gonna cook uneven. But if you work the temp up, it has a chance to evenly cook, if it makes sense. That's just my personal opinion. That's just me. So Danny is correct. You're probably going to put that in there 375, 350 for 20 minutes. But because I don't have it preheated, I do 25 to 30 minutes, if that makes sense. Okay, yeah. I just don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm not the best with words, so I just thought I was tripping. But to me, that's just what it does. Now, again, I have used this method, and sometimes it don't work. But I've used this method a lot, and it worked. So everybody's different in the kitchen. You do your own thing. It's just, for me, it works like that. Another thing, that video that I dropped yesterday, because remember, my first time ever using boards and cheese was about a year ago when I started making, probably a little bit longer than that, when I started making that 4-ingredient pasta that I saw online. That pork tenderloin sauce is stupid. Again, we're all different. I'm telling you what I know. Just make the pork tenderloin exactly how I did it in the video. The reason why mine was a little bit darker is because I had a marinated pork tenderloin. So because I already bought it pre-marinated, it was already marinated before I bought it. It was in a package, but it was cheap. When you have stuff marinated and you cook it, it's going to burn a little bit faster than you don't. Have you ever, I'm sorry that I'm burping and all type of stuff. Have you ever made fried chicken and then you dip it in the, Have you ever made fried chicken and then you dip it in buttermilk, and then when you fry it in the butter, like when you dip it in buttermilk and then you dredge it in the flour and then you fry it, it tends to cook a little bit quicker. It's because it's wet. So it's the same concept. So I had a wet meat that I was cooking back and forth, so the drippings are going to cook a little bit faster, if that makes sense. So yeah, but if it was me, I would just get the regular tenderloin, season it with salt, pepper, onion powder, paprika, or garlic. Go ahead and sear it 3 to 4 minutes each side. Put it in the oven on 475 for about 10 to 15, 20 minutes max. To the internal temp is about 145, 150. Mine was at 160, 165, but it was still good. Use that and make the gravy. Bro, it's so good, bro. It's so good. I mean, I've done it twice now. If I had to open up a restaurant, that would be on my menu. That would be on my menu with the bottom. It would literally sit on the bottom of a mashed potato puree. Like I would literally get some potatoes or some cauliflower and puree it put some time. Oh my God, I could see it. So I would have the 3 pieces on the bottom of mashed potato puree with the side of whatever. I wouldn't even, you know what I would do? Because I want it to be exclusive, I would make the sauce in front of you. Like, because it don't take long to make the sauce. So I would have somebody to the table order the stuff, like they make guacamole, we'll make the sauce right there. Come on, man. We ain't playing with y'all. But that would be on the menu for sure. 100% that's going on the menu if I had a restaurant. Could it depend on the oven itself or more like timing and temp? That's a good question. To me, the most important thing, and I don't know if this answers your question, but hopefully it does. The most important thing to me about an oven is the temp and the time and temp. That excuse everybody oven is different. I just say it because that's a common thing that we say in the cooking world. And it is. Everybody's oven is different. But let's call it what it is. Let's just call it what it is. You're not checking your stuff. Who cares? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like when you cook food, how can your food be nasty if you're tasting the food? I keep eating the batter so I know the cake is going to be good. It's that good. So yeah, to me, it's not about your oven. It's all about your time and temp. Like, it doesn't even really, your temp really don't even matter. It's just about you checking the food. I mean, your temp do matter. You don't want to put your stuff at 450 and all that. But let's just say you put your cake in the oven on 450. Let's just say that. If you're checking your cake, then you would know that the temp is too high, and then you would just turn it down. You know what I mean? So I think the most important thing is, could it depend on the oven itself? But the burnt crispy part are the best. Facts. The burnt crispy parts are the best. Your input on grilling, smoking, and barbecue. When you're cooking for yourself and it's not done, just leave it longer. We're bot cooking for the public over here. Yeah. That's enough. I'm glad you said that. Somebody said, so in that sauce video, I double dipped. One thing about me is I don't ever care. Nothing can offend me on social media, but I do have to get engagement. So if you do comment something negative, why am I not allowed to comment back? I'm trying to get more engagement. It doesn't hurt me. I'm just getting more engagement. So somebody said, make sure you go to bwoodcooks.com and donate if you can. If you can't, sign up on my YouTube membership. We need some money, baby. We trying to get money. Anyway, somebody put in the comments, hey, you double dipped on the sauce. I took a sauce and I ate it with a fork, and then I backdoor ate it again with another fork, with the same fork. Facts. So it's in the oven. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, every time I come on, you're always talking. You're never cooking." It's because y'all come late, but it's in the oven. But anyway, he put in the comments, "Hey, you double dipped," and I said, "Bro, in order for you to double dip, you have to be sharing with somebody." And even if so, if I'm just cooking for myself, why does it matter? Yo, even the gloves, there was a whole glove like when I first started, people hate, why do you think I took off the gloves? Like, one thing about, I don't care what you say, but if enough people hate it, then I'll just stop doing it. Because I'm trying to get followers, I'm trying to get paid. Let's just call it what it is. When I first started, you know how many people hated the gloves? I still use them. I don't give a damn. But I'm just saying there was so many people that hated the gloves. I'm like, dude, why? I'm just cooking at home. It don't. One lady hit me up in the inbox and said, "Hey, you keep eating over your food." What? I said, dude, I'm sorry. I said, man, I'm sorry. So I told the dude, I said, man, I'm sorry, man. I can't please everybody, bro. I'm so sorry, bro. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to. I said one thing I learned about social media. There's 2 billion people that use social media. 67% are active users, which means that's 1.5 billion people that use it daily. I can't please 1 billion people. I know that. There's 8 to 9 billion people on the earth, and out of the 8 to 9 billion, 20% of the earth's eternity, 20% of them use social media. I can't please everybody. So that's why I know the stuff don't affect me. It's just y'all's. I know these are real people that are commenting this information, and I feel bad. Like I'm like, dude, like I can't believe that y'all literally feel like this. I can't believe this is a real feeling. You know what I mean? So it's just shocking. Half of the crimes. Okay, good. Yeah, you're already late, Donald Trump. I'm sorry, bro. You're late. Again, a lot of y'all, y'all come in late. I'm sorry. You late. He said, sorry, bad joke. Half of the crimes. You scared me. What was the joke? What was the joke? I missed it. Was it a good joke? Oh, you were talking numbers. Half of the crimes. Oh, that was pretty lame. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was pretty lame. That was pretty lame, bro. What is that you eating like that? What is that? Why are you eating like that? Because I'm an animal, bro. You follow a peasant and an animal. So, I'm not like normal folk. I don't eat normal. I'm not normal. I'm a peasant. I don't know why I did this. I should have just used the Tupperware. Stupid me. I should have used the Tupperware, man. I put it in a Ziploc. Looks curry. Help. Wow. I'm gonna just throw this away. I'm sorry, guys. I should have just put it in the bowl. Oh, that stuff is good. Well, no, I was thinking about putting it in a Ziploc and then I could just squeeze it out. That's what I was really thinking. I was thinking I could just put it in a Ziploc, squeeze it out, and do what I need to do. Actually, I can make cookies out of this. That's what I'm gonna do. Yes, sir. I'll make some cookies out of this. You know, one thing I want to try is that Biscoff butter. I've never tried it. That cookie butter. All you had to do was squeeze the nag into a bowl, not throw it away. Yeah, it was just a little bit anyway, and I didn't feel like doing it. It's not that serious, you know what I mean? It ain't that serious, you know. It was just a little bit. It was probably 3 tablespoons. I don't think that's gonna be that much of a much of a. That's why I threw it away. It ain't gonna be that much. It ain't gonna affect me that much. Can I ask you a stupid question? I'm curious on that carrot. What is the color? What is this color theory? You are the king of flipping cake batter to cookies. Yeah, that's why I said I was like, dude, I'll just turn it into cookies. What am I thinking? I could easily make cookies out of that. I ain't gonna lie. We'll make some cookies. We have about 15 more minutes for the cake to be done. I appreciate y'all being here. We're gonna make the icing. We'll make the icing. So, I've told y'all how to make cream cheese icing a million times. I don't know how many times I've explained this to you guys. You should be able to make icing in your sleep if you follow me. Can anybody tell me how to make cream cheese icing in here? Can anybody in here give me the ingredients to cream cheese icing? Like, just ingredients, period. Don't matter the measurements, just ingredients. We on fire up in here. It's burning hot. Fire. Cream cheese, powdered sugar, and vanilla, maybe a little milk of some kind. Okay. Okay. I like one extra thing in there. You don't have to add this, but there's one extra thing I like adding. And some rum. Oh, rum sounds good. Don't have any, but that sounds good. That is the correct way to make cream cheese icing, but there's something else you can add in there to give it that, it's a little, it gives it the smoothness and the taste. There it is right there. Well, not butter extract, but butter. Not butter extract, but butter. But you're right though, butter extract for sure. But a little butter, for sure. Nah, you can close it hard, it don't matter. So fuck the fly. I don't want no fly.
Maybe out my way.
Alright, bro.
Yeah. That shit smell good in the pan.
You heard him, he said it smelled good. So it's not a game, people. I just ain't in no rush to cook for y'all, that's all. I can cook online for the rest of my life.
Send me a slime.
You know what I'm saying? Alright, bro. ABC. I just ain't in no rush to cook for y'all. Butter. So butter, Asian, they eat rice daily, and Mexicans, they eat beans. What do black folks eat? It's a stupid question. I'm always curious, what do they eat during dinner? That's a good question. Black folks eat the same thing. Black folks eat the same thing. Watermelon wouldn't be, I mean, I get the joke, and that is pretty funny. Oh my God, I'm a black person with a watermelon. No, I know you're being funny, but you're also being serious at the same time. But watermelon would be equivalent to what they're trying to get across. Because what's that common dish that we always eat? It could be watermelon, but I just started liking watermelon this year. I just got my black card back too this year, so that might explain it. But We got about 12 minutes, 10 minutes left on the thing. Ooh, I got a feeling. But that common thing would be rice. To what you're trying, what you're asking. The common thing would be rice. You know what I mean? So this is what I want my platform for. You go to another black person's live, they're not going to answer your question, and if they do, they're going to tell you off. Me, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, black people eat rice. The equivalent that we have is rice. We eat rice just as much as Mexicans. We just don't eat Spanish rice. Mexicans, bro, we might add salt, pepper. I do butter and sugar in my rice, but some people do salt and pepper or some type of seasoning. Mexicans just do the same thing and just add tomatoes. That's it. They all they do is add a tomato sauce and a chicken bouillon. We do the same thing. We just don't do the tomato sauce. That's it. We eat the same things. Saffron. Y'all are so messy, LOL. Ain't no way left my ass off. Rolls or cornbread. I'm half Asian and I eat rice. Okay. Yeah, so again, I mean, believe it or not, the funny thing is we are more alike than what a lot of people think. I'm talking about culture and race and stuff like that. We are more alike than what people think. It's just, again, people just, people are different. But we really are. I mean, like, to the max, we are more alike than what people think. So let me wash this bowl out real quick, and then we'll make our cream cheese icing. I got a feeling. Ooh, ooh. But tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Turn off the light. Mazel tov, mazel tov, let's do it again. Ooh, ooh. Oh, my house smells amazing. People eat all kinds of food. What? That's not crazy. That's a good question. People don't know. What do black people eat? They're right. Mexican eat rice and beans all the time. White people eat. I don't know what white people eat. What y'all eat? What white people eat, man? That's the real question. I think you're just asking that because I'm black. The real question is, what do white people eat? That's what you really need to be asking. Black people, you can at least say rice, collard greens, yams. Everybody know that, mac and cheese. What do white people eat? Remember, white people used to use us as slaves, so they weren't really cooking. So what they do now, since we ain't slaves no more, what they doing? Hey, what do white folk do since we ain't slaves no more? I ain't no slave. So what y'all cooking now? All them one pan casseroles and all that BS, huh? That's what white folk doing. Shout out to the white people, all the white people out here that follow me. Shout out to you. I would have never known the white community loved me the way they do. Oh my God. But yeah, what white people eat? Fried rice and chicken wings. White people in the UK, fish and chips. That sounds about right. Fish and chips. Like, who the hell does that? Raisins. Raisins, there it is. They eat raisins. Hey, white people eat raisins. Yes. Yes. We got them. We got the white people. We caught them. Hey, Danny, good job. We got them. Hey, Danny, we got white people. We got them. They thought they were gonna get away, huh? Because they thought they could catch one quick. Oh, white people, we're great. We don't eat it. Y'all eat raisins. That's what white people eat. Raisins. Remember, if we were slaves, if this was the real thing, black people was cooking your food. So what happened when Harriet Tubman ran away? What y'all do then, baby? When Harriet said, hey, cuz, we can get up out of here, master. We can? Yes, sir. When she ran away, what were y'all doing? How was y'all eating? What was y'all eating then? Banquets? Oh, that's when they started banquets. That's why they started it. The frozen dinners? Because the slaves stopped cooking for them. They're like, so how we gonna eat? Then they came out with the frozen food line, banquets. Perfect. That's it. We need to give it another 3 minutes, and bro, they do look beautiful. Give it another 3 minutes, and then they are finished. So Danny D said we need to do cream cheese. So I have half a block of cream cheese because I don't eat that much. And you eat chicken. Yeah, but they mentioned side. Let me speak up for white people. Again, I'm not racist guy, but let me take the white people side for a little bit. White people love fried chicken. Hey, the white folk, I don't know what it was. Maybe Harriet and her crew, they fried the hell out that chicken, didn't they? Now white people like, don't run away. We'll teach you how to read. Please, we need that chicken. That's how it was, huh? But no, on a serious note, white people can fry white people. I've had some white people's chicken that is good. You can't tell. I haven't had Paula Deen's, but you can't tell me Paula Deen's chicken don't look good. Martha Stewart's, white people and Asians can fry the hell out of some food. So I'm not gonna really consider that even though black people love fried chicken, and fried chicken is my favorite food ever. I can eat fried chicken every day. If you say, hey, what's your favorite food? It's fried chicken. But some white people can fry some chicken. I truly don't want to say white people can do it. Because, again, I love white people, but everything is yours. Can we have something? So I truly don't want to say y'all are good at it, but y'all are. I'll give it to you. I told you we're equal over here. We're all friends. Shout out to the white people. We love you. We love white folk. White folk cool. Talk about them like they're animals or something. White folk cool. Are raisins the white people beans? That's a good question. That I might need to make a video, get the answers. And you eat chicken. Okay, I read that. I call it how I see it. Facts. Man, it smells amazing. So I have a half block of cream cheese in the mixer. Here I'm gonna eyeball it. So we're gonna do. Let's do 3. We're gonna do room temp stick of butter, and I'm gonna do 3 tablespoons. 3. And if you don't know the tablespoons, guys, it tells you on the damn butter wrapper. 3 tablespoons of butter. I already have half a block of cream cheese in the bowl. Danny D said that we need to add powdered sugar. Let me get a deal real quick. My bad, y'all. I gotta sign this document real quick. My bad, y'all. So how I have that gas or pass tent? I'm signing the documents to get the POS machine so I can get cheaper taxes. So yeah. I want to go with you, my friend. All right. I officially have my POS machine with cheaper taxes. Dude, I have a POS machine, right? and the taxes is 2.3. You know how cheap that is? 2.3 flat. Like they're not charging me per transaction or nothing like that. It's 2.3 flat. Are you kidding me? And they charge me daily tax, so I don't have to pay the monthly tax. Let's do a little bit of first. Hold on. Let me add the powdered sugar, and then we'll do the vanilla. Let's do 2 cups of powdered sugar. Because I have the butter, Danny, I'm not gonna do any milk because I don't want it that thin. I want it whippy, baby. Oh my God, man! Oh my God, man! You're so sweet. Hello, brother. Do you support Israel or Palestine? So I'm gonna turn my oven off. I have literally 50 seconds left. I'm turning the oven off. I'm gonna finish the cream cheese and then I'm gonna take it out. Do I support Israel or Palestine? You're trying to set me up. Just call it what it is. Y'all don't care who I support. You're just asking me so I can get in trouble. No. I support whoever. I support everybody. I love the world. You can't catch me slipping, baby. I love the world. Don't matter your race or whatever. I love you. Now, I wish you asked me, do I support the Middle East or America? I wish you would ask me that. We're doing 2 cups of powdered sugar. I wish you would ask me that one. Do you support my brother, Habibi? Do you support Middle East or America? I wish you would ask me that one. So I can go ahead and give you an answer for that. Let me answer that one for you. Yeah. We got 2 cups of powdered sugar that I added in there. Now I'm gonna add my vanilla. If you want to put milk in there, you can add some milk, but you don't have to. That was quite a bit of vanilla, but it's fine. You don't have to, but it's fine. You can add milk if you want to. There it is. Alrighty now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're good. Fluffy, baby. So we're working on this cream cheese icing, and then we have our carrot cake. It smells really, really good in here. We're right at an hour and 5 minutes, so you can basically get this done in about 40 minutes. That's what you're telling me? Home. Oh my God. Look at the beautiful icing. Again, you don't need milk. You don't. Oh my God. Can you say icing, please? Hello. That is cream cheese icing. Woo! Ooh, da-da-do. The very first time when I saw your white eyes, I said hello and you said hi. I knew right then you were the one. And I was caught up in cream cheese attraction, but to my satisfaction, that you were more than just a friend. And if I ever fall in love again, I will be sure that the lady's just a friend. If I ever fall in love, I will be sure that the lady's just like you. My oh. I gotta eat one right now. Usually you gotta wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I spread my wings and I learned how to fly. That's what I feel like when I made that this thing. All right, let me get another thing. And break away. Ooh. That's where we want it. Oh, so you want to act funny then. Hold on now. Oh, swing it. Oh, swing it. Okay, so we're good. Little cupcakes. Woo. Oh, hot. I know it seemed like I'd be lying, bro. Like, I know y'all think I'll be lying. It is. Well, there's nothing I can do. I can't make you believe anything. So it is what it is. I mean, God, I can't lie about this. It tastes like I can't lie. Damn, I want to eat a third one. I can't. I can't. Let me sit these away from me. Wow. It's really the icing. Hey guys, I'm telling you now, I don't know a lot about it, a lot of stuff. Don't ever use milk in your cream cheese icing, just do the butter. I'm telling you. Guys, butter's optional. I don't want to lie to you because I don't want you to come back and be like, oh, your food sucks, or all I have is my word from these recipes. Just trust me when I tell you. You know how like sometimes icing is too sweet and cakes are too sweet? I have the perfect amount. That's why I can eat a third piece. It's not really sweet. It's sweet, but it's not sweet. Like the icing makes it the sweet that it needs to be, but the icing is not too sweet. It's brilliant. All right. All right. I don't have to lie to y'all, bro. My grandma did this when I was a kid. I just have pretty decent memory. Just like when I made the snickerdoodle muffins. They were great. This is the same concept as the snickerdoodle muffins. What did I switch? The canola oil. That's the only thing I did different. Canola oil makes your cake so moist. It doesn't make any legit sense. It's not fair. It's like, damn, I thought canola oil was only for box cakes. It's not. Some of your biggest bakers, they're using canola oil, mayonnaise, sour cream, cream cheese. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell you? What did I say? I said, if I had to choose anything to do in the kitchen, what did I say I would do? I said I would bake because it's my favorite thing to do. They don't ever, if I ever went to a culinary class or some type of class for baking, I'll slaughter whoever's out there. I don't care who you are. Like that Cedric dude in Europe, you know how he makes the greatest looking stuff? Let me learn how to bake. I don't know how to bake at all. I'm really just doing this off of just knowledge. Let me learn. Let me learn, bro. Because I kind of got the concept of baking. I get it. Bro, long as you're using butter, flour, that's it. All you need is butter, flour, and sugar, and you damn near got a cake. That's it. Butter, flour, sugar, and eggs, because you need it to rise. Butter, flour, sugar, and eggs, and you damn near got a cake. That's it. Yeah, well, I mean, y'all know. Danny and Adrian know, because they've been following me for a while. But that's the number thing. That if I had to stop anything, if somebody put a gun in my head and say, hey, you don't need to cook no more. If I allow you to cook, I'm only going to let you cook one thing. I'm going to say, bet. Just give me an oven. That's it. Just give me an oven. I appreciate you guys. Again, Saturday I have another event. So Saturday I have an event in Deep Ellum, which is like I ain't gonna say it's in Dallas, but it's like a street full of bars. It's maybe like 30 or 40 bars. I'm going out there in the morning, and they're supposed to have an event, and it's supposed to be a lot of people, like 5,000 to 10,000 people. So I'm going out there with 2 employees, and we're gonna be doing smoothies and drinks. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So we're gonna be doing that. I think I might bring food out this Saturday. I don't know. And if I do food, it will be like burgers, and I might make homemade fries or something. Because I don't want to have to bring a burner. Like I don't have a food truck yet, so I don't really want to serve food. I don't want to have to bring my Blackstone, and I don't want to have to do all that. But if I do food, it'll be like either burgers or I'll go buy some Kanecas. So I'm gonna do that. I'll probably do like some Kaneka's with some homemade sauerkraut or like some homemade chili that I make or something like that. If I do it, I might not do it and just do the drinks because remember, I'm trying to make money. I ain't trying to spend a whole bunch of labor and time. So again, I appreciate you guys for being here. If you want to replay this video to learn how to make carrot cake, it's really, really easy, guys. Use 2 sticks of butter, 2 cups of, and if you want to write this down, cool. 2 sticks of butter. Whoa. Wow, I'm making a damn pound cake. I'm sorry. I just said don't use butter. I'm thinking of pound cake right now. You're going to use 1.5 cups of canola oil. You're going to use your 2 cups flour, 2 cups sugar. You need about 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. You need about a pinch of salt. You could use a tablespoon or a teaspoon of baking soda. 2 to 3 cups of carrot. Make sure you grate it. What else do we use? I told you I just be winging it, bro. I don't remember. I just be winging stuff. What I say? Cinnamon, salt, baking soda, flour, sugar. That's about it. It just sounds like it's not it, but that's it. You don't even use. I didn't put any vanilla extract or nothing in there. That's it. So again, so this makes sense. For your dry ingredients, you have 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar. For my sugar, I did 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of white sugar. You're gonna use salt a pinch, cinnamon. You need 2 tablespoons of cinnamon or 1 tablespoon, whatever you want is your preference. The salt, like I said, and then that's it for the dry. For the wet, you're going to do 1.5 cups of canola oil to keep it tender and moist. You're going to do your 2 to 3 cups of carrots. You're going to do 4 eggs. I didn't do 5, even though I had 5. I did 4. And then you're going to do about 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. You're going to mix all that in your bowl. You're going to bake it in the oven on 350 for about 20 minutes, depending on how you do it with the oven. For your icing, we did 2 cups of, sorry for spitting. Guys, I apologize. Put your windshield wipers on right now, please. Windshield wipers. Please put them on because I'm spitting all over the place. For the cream cheese frosting, we did, what did we do? 2 cups of powdered sugar. We did half a block of cream cheese. We did 1 teaspoon or tablespoon of vanilla extract. And then we did butter, cream cheese, vanilla extract, powdered sugar. That's it. That's it. So hopefully that helps you out to make, make sure if you want to add nuts, add nuts. I didn't say that. Add nuts. You can add it anytime you want inside of your cake batter. Put about half a cup of walnuts or pecans in there. Have a great event. Divinely Me is in the building. Meatballs will stay in the crock pot. I like when you lick the frosting. I'll do it with milk. I'll do it without the milk the next time. Perfection. What kind of cupcakes? You said meatballs? To sell meatballs? I could. It's just, if that's what you're saying, it's just, again, I don't want to have to deal with, I know if I did Kaneka's, if I did a hamburger, I would just do, I probably won't even do that because I don't want to have to buy all the condiments. I don't want to have to sit there and have all this extra stuff. So I probably will just do Kaneka's. You have no toppings. It's just mustard or ketchup. Meatballs is pretty cool too. It's just meatballs. I'm gonna have to make it at home. And I hate doing this shit. Like, no, meatballs are easy to make. I hate not making food the same day. Like, I could make it the same day. But I'm just gonna be busy because that day I have to go pick up my rental truck at 6 in the morning. Right when I'm done, hopefully I can get back home by 7:30. Then I have to freaking pack my truck and then head to the event quick. I can't get the event on Friday because I don't have no free time Friday. So Saturday's the only day I can go get the truck. And I have to have a truck. So meatball, I mean, I could do meatballs, something like that. But I wouldn't do regular meatballs. I would do like a turkey or a chicken meatball with some type of jalapeno sauce or something. do meatballs and the sausage with a barbecue sauce for a side thing. Yeah, it's just again, I don't want to have to deal with making the sauce. I wouldn't sell a sauce. I would make one because I don't like any of the sauces out there. I mean, I use the sauce, but I'm not going to Buc-ee's. My favorite barbecue sauce is Buc-ee's, so that's what I'm selling. I'm not selling those Sweet Baby Ray's. None of that. I'm not doing that. So it would. I don't know. I would just figure it out. But there's gonna be other food vendors there. It ain't gonna be no. I'm the only. It's only me and another drink vendor. So I'm one of like 2 drink vendors. Everybody else is selling food. You know what I mean? So, and that's what you're gonna get at a lot of these places. Meatballs is a good idea though. Like if I do, once I start doing a full pop up where I'm fully cooking, I would do an appetizer with meatballs. I would do an appetizer with meat. I would do like a chicken or turkey meatball with some type of sauce on it. Hi Brian and babe. Hey yo, and then just they do the smoothies to make your life easier. Get your footing with the smoothies first. Then a few weeks you can incorporate food fast. Yeah, so that's my main. I'm still on that path. Nobody can pressure me to do the food thing. And like I said, I did that one event. I don't see how people sell food. I had a long line with smoothies. I can only imagine if I'm selling food. So yeah, 100%. Like you said, I'm just going to be focusing on the drinks, and when the time comes, the time comes. I'm not in no rush, because when I first started social media, I was never in intentions to open up a restaurant in the first place. I was always in intentions of cooking in my kitchen. That was always my first intention, was, hey, I could just be a social media cook. Not in the fact that y'all can't, I'm scared for y'all to taste my food. It's just in the fact that I never wanted to open up a restaurant. That business to me is just the most overrated business ever. I never wanted to do it. You know what I mean? I've never wanted to do that. That's never been a passion of mine. Ever. It's never been a passion. I was so upsell, add bread to make it a sandwich. Facts. I was so late. Agree. I was so late. Agree. Yeah. Am I missing something? You were so late. Agree. But yeah, 100%. But like I told you, it's really no pressure. Now, again, I do get a lot of, like, people will come up to my tent and be like, like they know who I am, because I'm in Dallas. Dallas is my main city of my followers. So any Dallas event, I'm gonna find somebody that knows me. So there was this girl, she was like, oh, you're the dude from, what's she say? You're the dude from such and such. I say, yeah. She's like, oh my God, I love when you do your gastropathy videos and when you do such and such. I say, cool. And then she was like, what you cooking? I was like, nah, I'm not doing cooking, I'm doing drinks. I did get like 2 of those, but I'm like, that's just what it is right now. But no, she understood it completely. She works in a restaurant industry, and she said she worked at a lot of restaurants and they had to shut down because they didn't know what they were getting themselves into. I said, I'm with you. That's why I'm doing that. She's like, yeah, I think you're smart that you're doing this. That's what I would have did and stuff like that. So we good. But yeah, eventually, I'm working on recipes to build my menu. So I already told you that I have a brisket, like a pot roast type situation. I made the recipe. It's just phenomenal. It's just, you know what I mean? So that, and then I have the pork loin, but I would do something different with the sauce. I would add a little bit of wine at my restaurant. So I would cook it down with mushrooms, with wine, with scallion, different things in there to give it more flavor, a richer flavor. And then I would add the cheese and stuff like that, and I would sell it to you on a mashed potato puree. So I have that. I have a couple recipes that I'm just working on, just playing with, going back and forth with. It's gonna take a couple years. I'm picky. Yeah. Meatballs, it's quick. But one thing about meatballs is your prep game got to be tough. So, you know, your prep game got to be tough. And with the meatballs, remember, I would be cooking it on the stove and then I would throw it in the oven to melt cheese and tomato sauce or whatever I have. Like, you know, I'm not trying to just sell your normal punk ass food. I'm really not. I don't want to open up. If I'm going to open up anything with food, I don't want to just serve you the same fried catfish, shrimp po' boy, chicken sliders, nachos. Every black place that you go to, they got loaded fries, hot wings. Like, it's always the same stuff. Every plate, collard greens, mac and cheese, yams, beef tips and rice. Like, come on. Like, there's just you can infuse that. You can do more with it. So Poland in the building. So if I do meatballs, it would be something where I'm like taking some type of chilies and different herbs or different vegetables, and I'm putting it together to create like some type of sauce. And then I would have the meatballs, and we'll have some type of puree or something around it, some type of aioli or some type of something. It's gonna be, everything's gonna have a notch up. Like, even if I have a recipe coming out today, I might release it, but because I did pork tenderloin, so the way I release videos, I always pair it. So since I did pork tenderloin, I'm gonna come out with some type of vegetable that you can cook. If I come out with a dessert, then I'm gonna come out with another dessert video. If I come out with breakfast item, then I'm going to backdoor with another breakfast item. You know what I mean? That's how I do it. And then to get off breakfast, I'll throw you in a dessert, and then I'll go to dinner. So I'll throw in I'll give you an example. Like, I make cream spinach all the time. But one thing that I do to my cream spinach, I didn't do it in this video that I'm going to put out, but I get fresh nutmeg, and then I grate fresh nutmeg on top. That's just what I do. So in this video that I come out with, I don't think I use fresh nutmeg, because I did the video like a week or two ago. I don't know if I use fresh nutmeg, but I think I use ground. But I add nutmeg. There's just different things you can add to stuff. You don't have to just do the basics. I don't have to. Sign a waiver, be in a video so you get the content. No, use the meatballs for the gas or pass sauce to get people engaged. Oh, yeah. Now I see what you're saying. First of all, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not selling sauces and none of that. We already came to that thing. So I'm not doing sauces. I'm not selling seasonings. I'm not selling none of that. That solves all that. I'm not doing it. But if I was ever to sell a sauce, or if I was ever to sell, I already have that in my phone. We thought about that months and months ago. If I ever was going to do that, and that's what brought me to the point of I'm never going to do it, because I thought that out. I was like, well, if I do have a sauce or a seasoning, I'm going to have to make something for them to taste it on. Just like when you go to the store. When you go to the store, they always make something and then they put the sauce on top and say, hey, try it like this or try the sauce like this. I'm not doing it. Because remember, I'm not getting paid for that. I'm only getting paid to sell your product. I'm not getting paid to cook and sell your product. You know what I mean? And they can't afford it like that. So I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm not selling no sauces. We're not doing no, nothing like that. No baked goods. We ain't doing none of that. No. Yeah, we're not doing none of that. And we're not signing a waiver either. I'm not signing a waiver for people to be in videos, because you technically don't have to. Because it's not for, I'm not deliberately packaging up a product to sell the product. I'm just putting it on social media. That's it. So yeah, we don't have to sign waivers. It's all by choice. It's your consent. Now I will ask you, or I will tell you up front, hey, I'm about to shoot a video X, Y, and Z. But because the camera is active, the second that you look at the camera and you start talking, that is your waiver in Texas. That is your waiver. I don't have to get nothing for you to sign that says, hey, a protection or a waiver saying that you're in videos or nothing like that. We don't have to do that. Because that's what my business is. My business is a social media business. I might have a sign that says you're going to be on camera. That's it. Or I'll get a sign that says you're on candid camera. Yeah, we ain't doing none of that. I ain't doing none of that. I'm not asking you nothing. You're actually gonna be on camera. Just everybody else does it. I'm not asking you nothing. No. all these pranksters go around and just put you on camera, and people just every time you go to an event, they take pictures. You don't say nothing to ask for no waivers then. Hell no. Same treatment. I'm not doing that. That's gonna hold up the line. That's another 2-3 minutes per person. They're gonna be asking questions about the waiver. Nah, hell no, I'm not doing that. You know, people be asking too many questions. We ain't doing that. But anyway, let me get up out of here so I can eat the rest of this food. I don't want y'all to see me be fat. So let me eat this in peace. And we out this mug again. I might come on Saturday, but my event ends at 6. It's gonna take me about an hour and a half to put all my stuff back in the truck. So that's about 7:30. I'm gonna have to drive all the way back to my house, unload the truck, and then take it to the rental car place, and then come back home. So I might not be back home until 10. So I cook late anyway. If I do come back, or if I do get back in time, then awesome. But if not, so be it. But I'll see y'all next time. We'll cook something else, and I appreciate you guys. We out. Shout out to all my replayers.